こんな世界だからこそ全部夢を追わなきゃ。僕も仲間っぽ。
Hey everyone, Ink here. Sabin versus the devs. This is like number 7 or 8. I don't remember. I skipped Sanctuary Keeper. I'll go back when I have Yuna's BT because I absolutely hated that fight so much. This is the extra hard, or should I call it extra easy fight. Man, everybody's getting so many characters through this. I even was looking for healerless runs on Call to Arms, and there's like 7 healerless runs. So this is... my team is the path of least resistance, in my opinion. Agrius is featured here. No synergy. I like that she's not synergy. But she's locking the enemies down. She's an excellent boss disruptor. Just absolutely, dare I say, premium boss disruptor. And Warrior of Light, his BT was featured on this original event, so he's obviously extremely good for it, and he probably can get nearly anybody through it. I saw Freya run. I don't know who Freya was with, but Freya got through too, so I think that shows that this really isn't a LUFE Plus preview. If anything, it's lulling you into a false sense of security for Lufania Plus. I think probably a lot of the Lufania Plus, and I've started to look at BT Pluses. I did Y'shtola and Zidane already, but I think a lot of LUFE Pluses is just sort of overloading you with mechanics, where you have to probably tackle 2 or 3 things very, very well in the fight to get through it. And sometimes those things may be difficult to access. So I think we're entering a period of the game where you're going to be forced to use a set of characters that get through it if you want the path of least resistance, or you want an easy way through it, because just synergy won't help you. That's one of the things I absolutely despised about the Yuna fight, was that even though I had Yuna with her LD, I was still struggling with it because I wanted Celeste to work, and I don't really see why that's a tall ask to get Celeste to work. Bosses have all sorts of attacks, and she is a tank, and she protects against a lot of attacks. But yeah, there would be situations where I even sent the screenshot in, and I was like, hey guys, TCC, what should I do? And I asked other people as well, and it's like, oh, use Cloud of Darkness as LD, and it's like, nope, I did that and I died. And it's like literally to the point where I press any button and I die. And I think that is rough game design. That part of it, where they inflict a debuff on you based on a hidden counter of how many turns you've taken, is very annoying. That is extremely annoying, that you can just get screwed without knowing why, right? But yeah, that's my big problem. My big problem with it is that there should be more explanations in the game, like in the fight right here. Like it says, hey, Shinryu is now stopping Brave and HP damage, or now stopping Stolen Brave. Great. I appreciate that. Thank you for telling me, so that I know that I need to use battery effects. And when it says Brave HP recovery sealed, it's like, great, then I know that I need to use Brave attacks, or attacks with Brave hits. Like, those messages are really important. I do wish those messages were accessible via the boss menu, or like if you long press the boss right now, it would tell you what the yellow aura means. I think that would be very, very cool if they took that action. So I've put all that in feedback, but I think with a lot of the BT Pluses coming, honestly, just preparing the infographics for BT Plus. First off, it's 0-3 or 3-3. Don't screw around in the middle. It's sort of like going to the bathroom with your pants up. If you do 1-3 or 2-3, it's really stupid. Don't do that. You're just going to make a mess. So you're either just booking them to get the ingot, or you're going to max them for the updated effect and the extra access to their BT effect. For people that don't know, 0-3 just updates the BT attack. 1-3 adds a turn. You get an extra turn inside the burst. 2-3 updates the effect to be better. And 3-3 gives you access to the BT Plus so that you can actually use just your BT effect. You can do your BT attack and turn on the BT effect. And then it's actually really easy to stack multiple BT effects at a time, which the auras from BT effects become really important for certain team comps. You absolutely can do. Please don't be of the opinion that BT Plus is required. I think Reigns' Lufania is considered one of the absolute hardest Lufania Plus in the game, and a lot of people have been spreading misinformation that Reigns is required. Reigns is not required. There is literally a Tifa, Porum, and Agrius run. Tifa, Porum, Agrius, LD only. They used a Reigns friend. There's another comp, I think, that did Lael, Porum. You can start to see Porum is very important. Porum and somebody else, I don't remember who it was, but they used Lael's BT, and they used a Zidane friend. They didn't even use Reigns' friend. So you have to understand launch for that fight, and that's important. But BT Plus is not. If you can get through the hardest one of the hardest Lufanias in the game without BT Plus, you're going to be okay. I know I haven't talked to the person directly, but there's certainly information floating that people have done every Lufania Plus. There's one person that has not blued any character in the game. No blue armor, they've done every Luf Plus. That same person also only greened Bart's. That's it, one green, and they completed all Lufania Plus. So definitely don't sweat all of this and think that, like, oh my god, I'm so worried, I need to BT Plus. You do not have to BT Plus Zidane or Stola, especially not for Divine Panda. I saw a really cool run with Tidus, Setzer, and Zell that got through, and they used an X-Death friend, and they did not even use a Mid-Italian call to control the orb. They used it for something else, perhaps just to delete a turn or turn off an aura, but they literally just raced the orb, and it was a really, really cool run to watch Zell go like full-blown supernova mode and just deal a crap ton of damage, and then and milk Tidus's BT effect, and then swap Zell out for X-Death, and then let Tidus go ham, and let Tidus milk X-Death's BT effect. It was super, super interesting strategy. So yeah, don't sweat this stuff too much. Wait to see the community. Don't let it burn you out. I think that's really unwise. Just be patient with it, because it's a new difficulty. It's going to be like early chaos, but it's not going to last as long. I think we're only talking about doing research up to Divine Shiva, which is basically 2 months after Divine Panda. And we're going to stop there from a Lufania research perspective. We're not going to go further because the Lufania Plus become much more accessible. You probably have a BT Plus or two in your back pocket by then, and you're able, or probably more, you're able to get through content just a lot more reasonably. The LUFE research actually takes a ton of time for Anomander, and also myself adding it to the website. There's a lot there, but hey, I hope you enjoyed the Sabin run. Sabin did great for the parts that he was in the fight, and I almost wish that I recorded my 75 turn run, because the 75 turn run, Sabin was in the fight like almost the entire time. But I hope you enjoyed the peaceful music for this relatively easy run and this sort of brain dead team comp. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone.